Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, Caleb Martin. At point guard, Kyle Lowry. At the other guard position, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the other forward position, Paul George. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Number 5, Nikola Jokic. 6'1", number 2, Terry Rozier. Number 14, Tyler. Number 22, Chet Lee Butler.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Heat in Miami. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And, of course, there's Philadelphia. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, right now for the 76ers, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but there's really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Miami, Jokic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Rozier in at the 1. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Now here's George over Butler, and George with the basket on the assist from Lowry.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid misses. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Rozier. That one's wide left.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Butler. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Really left him alone that time.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. George passes to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Lowry left side. Martin outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. Fourth, the Heat.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Now here's Oubre, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. George against Robinson. Here's Jovic. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
For three, George buries it from three.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And the shot goes in.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Pass to Lowry from behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Hero screen on George. And here's Butler outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. 76ers trail by 5. Oubre with it. Hero picks him up. Embiid. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Joel Embiid. Assist goes to Kelly.
Hero against Lowry. Hero no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's George.
Getting out! Wow, what a play!
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 6.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Martin finds Oubre. Shoots over Robinson. No good. A bit long that time. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Adebayo, a screen on George. Double team on Butler. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Butler's got space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Here's George. And miss after miss right now.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Robinson. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front, up 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Reggie Jackson out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. And again, no good by Miami. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Jackson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hero from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Hero's got 15 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jackson down low, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Robinson with it. 20 points for him last game against Indiana. Hero on the wing, beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Martin. Love grabs the miss. Heat leading by 9. Left side, Robinson. Hero for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Miami's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Now, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Jaquez. Still without a bucket. Robinson on the wing. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Paul George.
Always one of the hardest workers on this team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Stolen by Lowry. Let's go with a three. And the 76ers get it back. George outside from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Rozier outside. And here's Butler outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oubre, that long, slender athlete. You love it when he's on the rise like that.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Three-pointer Rozier. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
And 101 left in the first half of this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Robinson. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
It's scooped up. Adebayo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
It's Martin on the wing. George for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Unloads from 13. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Down low. Here's Martin. Misses in close. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
All right, fellas, let's now take a... Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And the second free throw is good.
You know, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
76ers trail by 5. Here's George. Give him 20. And the jam by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Caleb Martin.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Hero. He's got 25. Fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Nice shot by George. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Here's Jovic. Pass to Hero. Now Rozier. 5 on the clock. Again, the Heat misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
George. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
Terry Rozier picks one up.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's George. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Lowry, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Butler. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Sixers trailing. It's George on the wing. Gordon against Hero. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by George.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 27 points. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Martin. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. 5th, Tyler Hero.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. With the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
76ers substitution. Andre Drummond. Gershon Yabusele.
A minute 53 left in the third. Lowry against Hero. Up and over Lowry. Hero no good. 76ers trail by 5. And here's George. 26 points for him. Trained it for 2 points. George has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
To the left wing. Gordon, the pass to George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got 11 in the second half. Robinson with it. Checked by Gordon. And here's Butler outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Hero. He has 29 now. Just 5 to shoot. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Joel Embiid. Eric Gordon is out there with Jackson. Then there's Kenyon Martin and a Yabusele in at the four-man position. Now here's Rozier. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his third assist of the night. Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid misses. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
For three, Robinson. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jaquez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong drive by Jaquez. Plays with such a high motor.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Love is not afraid to mix it up and get a little rough and tumble down there. When he's looking to shoot, he welcomes that contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Jackson. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Jaquez. That three's off the mark. 76ers trail by 11. Jackson right side. Out to Gordon. For three. Hits the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Eric Gordon from behind the arc. He can be so dangerous, so you can't let him have his way out there.
Outside Jaquez. Robinson passes to Love. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Rozier against Lowry. Looking to get back on track. Into the lane. And no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 8. George's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
76ers trail by 11. Here's George. Great look there, but off target. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Now here's Lowry. Embiid passes to Lowry. Launches it. Martin misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hero outside. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
Heat leading by 13. Here's Hero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Team foul number 4.
First free throw is good. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
George banked it in off the glass. George has got 38 points.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Outside Butler, three-pointer. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Rozier. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Down low. Here's Martin. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Assisted McCain.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Tyler Hero. That one misses for Drummond. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Love for three. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyler Hero.